Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Soulful Healing Tarot. This reading is called Let Me Gas You Up. So, that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for while channeling messages from your pile. Okay. So, go ahead and pick a pile, pick an image that you're most drawn to, use your intuition, pause the video if you need more time. And yeah, I shall see you at your reading. The timestamps will be in the comment section below. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Let's find out what are the messages that come through. Okay. So, for first card, we have the forest. So when I look at the forest, right, no matter what the card says, this is about gassing you up, right? So my first impression was like, you are like a green forest. Like, like people are saying, you know what, pile number one, they're the greenest of the green forest. So that is what came into my mind first. And yeah, let's look at the other cards. Seek feedback. Okay. People think that you are amazing when it comes to giving feedback, giving reviews, and whenever you have given such a review, like you're very good at it. Okay, it's very constructive. So whoever has received like a constructive feedback from you, or you're very easy to you're very easy in a way to talk to and to be receptive of such feedback, if I might say. And in a way that is amazing, the way you align with people like that. Okay, and you are also very receptive of people's feedback. Okay, their opinion. You can read energy, so you will not be like, okay, tolerating all kind of opinions and feedback. But since you are genuinely a nice person who wants the best for people, right, your feedback kind of inspires them. They are very happy to hear this kind of feedback, because it is not superficial. Okay, it kind of catches on to the right keywords, like what their intentions were. So when you do something, right, when you put your work out there, they might have had a lot of thoughts in their head. Hey, I want my work to have these kind of traits, right? The intention is this. So all the beautiful things they have put into their work, you kind of pick up on that energy and you give the right feedback, and it means so much for them. Okay, uh, this, I don't know how to explain this feeling. So people are very happy to hear this feedback. Okay, if at all you're complimenting on their makeup, you will recognize, okay, you've done this, that extra effort that they put in, or the kind of style they went for, you will pick it up. So they get very happy that you picked up on that, right? So that is the kind of energy that I'm sensing from you. Okay, you are people's person, and you kind of interact that way with people. Okay, so you like a green forest, and that's what people have to say about you. Look at this, your heart is full of so many like emotions. Okay, emotions and knowledge and wisdom. And uh, there is so much happening out there. Okay, it is giving the heart of a poet, it is giving the heart of a writer, it is giving the heart of a person who feels a lot of things, right? There's a lot happening out there. Okay, someone who has depth to them. Okay, even emotional depth, even when it comes to knowledge, all that good stuff. Someone who could uh, write books, someone who could be like a poet or a writer, like someone who journals, someone who writes in their free time, someone like that. This says India, but the image is so interesting, isn't it? It shows something that is someone who's culturally rich. Okay, or influenced in the way they so people are complimenting you on this. Okay, I don't know if you guys are into beads or what. This, when I look at this imagery, there's a lot of beaded jewelry. Okay, and it is standing out for me, all these unique pieces. Probably you collect jewelry and accessories from different places, different travel spots that you've been to, and you bring it back and you kind of have a collection now, and you wear it, and it is kind of like a giving like a very custom unique look, and you're getting complimented on that. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. What else? Okay, it says Hawaii and rainbow. So I don't know if maybe some of you belong to LGBTQ plus community, but the rainbow is just showing me that people see you like a ray of sunshine, like a rainbow. They see happy, they feel happy to be around you, and even Hawaii is giving me like a very tropical vibe, right? Someone who would be at the beach, someone who would be having fun and interacting with people there, a very chill kind of a person. Okay, that is what is coming through with Hawaii. Let me look at the other cards. Okay, people, there is also some a vibe about you that you kind of are supported in a way by your ancestors, or you've been taken care of. Okay, there is some inheritance that you've got. Okay, it could be the skills, it could be the looks, it could be the I don't know, some kind of mannerism about you. Okay, people are noticing this, it's very unique. And there is also something about you being well off. Even I think you are meant to be making a lot of money. You are also, you might be coming from a family with who are good, okay, they're well off. So I don't know what this is. This is gassing you up, meaning I guess you would be in such a position. That is what I'm saying. Okay, like you will have a lot of wealth. You are someone who is meant to experience wealth, okay, in their lifetime. So I don't know where you are at your journey right now, but it is looking good. Okay, actually, your pile is giving me that kind of a lifestyle. Okay, someone who is quite affluent, and the kind of things they do, right? Travel, just chill, and do interesting stuff. Uh, it depends on what they like. If they like to read, they like to mingle with people. They like to know about cultures. So this is giving that kind of an archetype of a person. Okay, you're very loved also by people. And it says here you have a very piercing gaze. So what it says here is their intense eyes make you feel the only person in the room. You feel seen. Exactly. When you talk to people, right, you look them in the eye and you're talking to them, you have so much interest when you converse with them, right? Where you genuinely want to be there and talk to them and to learn and to give feedback and to be of use there. Okay, so you have that piercing gaze and you make people feel seen. So that is something about you that people admire here. Okay, goddess energy. Wow. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. uh, it's it's kind of giving someone who kind of even if they come and visit you, it is like a blessing, right? I'm not going to say talk about, oh, they are grinding hard. That is not the imagery that I'm even getting. Okay, it is an imagery of someone who is, their presence itself is very pleasant and auspicious. Okay, okay, someone who has graced your event with their presence. Such dialogues are popping up in my head right now. People feel blessed to be around you. Okay, there is this glow about you, there is this energy about you that is very rich. The power, the aura, everything is very rich. It's not just about money. Okay, there is very rich richness, so richness about you that people kind of like. Okay, they're drawn to. It says make sure to feel it in your bones for what you believe. Yeah, you already do this. You feel everything in your bones, and this, you're feeling very abundant when it comes to you. You are already moving in that energy of the goddess and abundance and receptivity. Okay, you're very aligned with the universe and your visions and all that. Ribbons. Look at this. It's a beautiful embrace, you know. For it is, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. So here I feel like, there is, maybe you guys have or are meeting a partner who feels like a safe embrace and a very beautiful union, or it is just the light lightlessness. Okay, lightlessness, or light. Oh my God. Why am I stuck? Okay, I think I meant to say light. Okay, the light that you bring, the energy of light, and even the weightlessness, the light energy that you bring to, like, into someone's life, or around people, right? They feel very safe and secure. If you look at this, there is like a genuine embrace. They have closed their eyes. They've come into union in a very harmonious way. Okay, they are entwined with each other. The ribbons, it's entwined with each other, but it is not suffocating. Okay, there is a lot of mixture happening, like giving and taking and binding together. It feels like you being rooted in someone else's life. Okay, and you kind of nourish them, they kind of nourish you. It's a weird way of saying it, but yes, imagine your essence with someone and their essence with you. So you like that. Okay, I know it sounds weird when I say it like that, but yeah, you stay in people's heart and mind in a way that it feels good. Okay, now finally we have the three cards. Look at that: Temperance, Fool, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, wish fulfillment card. You might be someone known for having faith, taking the leap of faith into the direction that you're guided in, and always fulfilling, getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay, so you might be someone who has a lot of memories, like you decide, I want to go on vacations, so you kind of have souvenirs from all these places. So that is just one example. It is just showing, like, whatever you set your mind to do, right, you do it with the intent. You do it, you know that you're going to make it, you're going to win, and you're going to get where you wanted to get, like the goal, you will accomplish it, because your energy is this temperance. Okay, you've figured out the divine alchemy of things. Like, there's a slow steady progress that needs to be done in order to gain such goals. Okay, so wish fulfillment, it is not happening without wisdom. It is some, you seem like someone, you know what, I feel inspired to do these kind of things, so let me do it. So you go ahead, take a leap of faith, you do it because you figured out the divine alchemy here. You know what kind of decisions to make. You work with the spirit team, and it is a steady progress. Okay, there is a steady progress in arriving at where you're meant to be, right? So you're sitting very proudly in front of all your goals that you've achieved. Okay, so you're someone like that, someone who understands that, discipline, hard work, and stability, emotional stability and detachment sometimes, and working with the spirit team, and in association with even people, right? You understanding the cues, when to do what, taking inspired action. Some thought came up in your mind, you will go ahead and act on it, but you know how to act on it. Okay, it's not like you don't know. You have that discernment, I would say. Okay, so those are the messages that are coming through when it comes to your reading, when let me gas you up reading. I hope it is resonating with you. Okay, see, there is as this energy of gift giver. Okay, love thoughtful surprises. You might be giving thoughtful surprises and giving a lot of lovely gifts to people. Okay, and I think you're receiving it too. This also gives me that image of someone who is receiving a lot of gifts in their life, and are also generous enough to share. Okay, to give others, to put some thoughtful effort into what you are giving to others. Okay, a very thoughtful person, generous. You're the people person, like everyone loves you, and yeah, there's a lot going on with you. Okay, your energy is very lovely. I want to say you're the chill person of a group. Okay, it is more like you are coming in like a blessing to people. Okay, it is not just being a chill person, it is being saying the right things and being that supportive friend, that supportive person that people need in their life, and calming them calming them down and rooting them, grounding their energy in the right places. Okay, so there's something about you that your presence just does that. Okay, and your attention, the attention that you give to people, that also it means a lot to them. So yes, those are the energies that are coming through. I just want to pick one more card. It says older man. This is talking about someone who's very mature, okay, very wise, a very wise person. Yes, people have noticed this about you. You are a very wise person, and you give a lot of spiritual love, okay, because you're showered with spiritual love. You're very connected to the other side. You're very connected to your guides, angels, the God that you believe in, universe, right? So you have a lot of spiritual love within you, and you kind of radiate it outwards to others as well. So this wisdom you kind of share outwards. Okay, so yes, pile number one, that was your reading. I also see when it comes to attire. Okay, when it comes to you dressing up, you have like a range. Okay, in the goddess card it is showing naked. Okay, you and in the other cards, look at this, look at her dressed up like, more culturally rich, right? You kind of experiment with your looks. I can say that, I can see that. And look at her in this, in a gown, right? That person kind of complementing each other. So the couple dynamic is there. Okay, and temperance is showing, you donning that uh, just loose fit aesthetics, right? And the fool is wearing something, something where that is very unique. They're styled by themselves. The fabric is quite unique. There is some prints on it that they've selected. They've gone to the store and they've selected the fabric, the cloth, right? They've handpicked the cloth. They've got it stitched. They've designed it themselves and all that. Okay, so you might be picking up on, you might be experimenting with your looks. Even the nine of cups person, right? The way they are donning different kind of attires shows me that you kind of love to dress up. Okay, or dress down, or just be naked even. Okay, so you admire yourself in uh, all different kinds of attire and no attire as well. So yes, that is another thing that was coming through. So yeah, pile number one, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my dear pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what your cards have to say. First, there is this backpacking energy, like you see, all organized and ready to go. Where are you going? I think you love to travel. That is something that is coming through here. Someone who's organized and ready to go. Okay, all packed up. Let's look at the other cards. It says, why though? It's a meme. Why though? Let's look at the other cards. Your next opportunity is online. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. You're quite a smart person, that much I know. Okay, look at this. When I said that, just when I said that, the mastermind. They are brilliant and strategic. They'll stay up late researching the solution to a problem you mentioned, and in passing, just to make your life easier. This is a very logical and strategic person. Okay, someone who's nerdy like that. I already sense it. But you're also very chill. You're like a chill person. Look at this, chill pills. Take one capsule as needed to chillax. You like to, you're very grounded in your energy, quite laid back, although you're very smart and you're like a mastermind. Because you're a mastermind, it might look effortless, okay, the kind of things that you're doing, because you see others, they're just running in circles, and they're stressed, and so they are also seeing themselves that way. Okay, they're quite stressed and they're panicking, worrying, and they're looking at you, and you're quite laid back and relaxed, and you're not in a rush to do anything. This is because you are a mastermind. Okay, you are planning, you're very strategic, you know what to do. Okay, when to take action, when to look for that opportunity, when to invest in something. Okay, when I see that your next opportunity is online, this is showing me someone who is investing their time to find, the right kind of where do I put my money in, right? Investment opportunities. Where do I what do I buy next? Okay, that is uh, that has a good ROI, okay, that is really good for me. And yeah, you're looking for opportunities online, and I feel like people are also talking about this, and you're questioning everyone and their moves. You're looking at things and you're saying, why though? Okay, you're like, you don't understand what is going on here, and you're not into that craziness. Okay, you're not into that crazy things and trends that people are doing right now. You have your own, you have your own mode, your chillaxed mode. Okay, your priorities are sorted, and you're not going to be like, chasing trends or anything. So that is something that's coming through. See, it's a drifter. You're giving drifter energy, but I don't think you're a drifter, okay? People are talking about you like pile number two. I don't know if they really are invested in anything. Even with this nomadic lifestyle that you might be having, right? This where you are doing something unusual. You're having all this time to travel, or uh, you might be moving from one thing to another. Okay, but this is just you trying to figure out, what you're researching. Probably you're finding data, right? So people might be saying you don't have any clear direction, but hey, I need to like taste, I need to taste each of this. I need to understand each of this. Only then can I take a decision, because you are planning something big. Okay, I don't know what it is, but yeah, you are successfully overcoming problems, a bridge, right? Something about you being a bridge, even like, to problem solving. You figuring out things when it comes to problems. Surrender surrender. What thought came to my mind, this is like in a funny comedic way, like when you in your press, people come like you're a guru, and people come, enter, and they're just surrendering. They're like, all hail file number two. Okay, they have to surrender to your mastermind and wisdom, right? So they're like, we surrender, we trust you now, you were right all along. So sorry that we made all these claims about you, that you are a drifter, you don't know what you're doing. We are very sorry, senpai, like forgive us. So that's the energy that's coming through. Okay, um, I think you have also surrendered. When it comes, you've surrendered into your intuitions, okay, that nudges. You've decided, I don't want to chase anything like what others are doing. I know, like, I can do better if I pursue something that I like and I want. Okay, so something, this is the kind of energy that I'm getting from you. See, you are the queen bee. Okay, number one, that's why you're not able to, people are not able to understand you. Okay, maybe you are like, 10, 20, 30 steps ahead. Like you're a futuristic thinker. Okay, you make plans that way, you're thinking about the future. So something that might look very off and odd in the current times, right? You might be doing something like that, so people are questioning you. Okay, people are people have something to say about it, like, what is file number two doing? Like, weren't they supposed to take up engineering and or be a doctor or something? What are they studying? Like, uh, some weird, if you've been pursuing some weird degree, or like you want to be a gamer, but you don't even come from that kind of a, like a family background. Okay, so this is like something like an outcast energy, but where people know that you're smart. Okay, it says B, don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Yes, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, you make sure that you experience it all. You have seen it. You have your discernment, and you use your judgment, and then you make decisions. Okay, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You're very smart that way. Queen bee behavior, queen bee attitude, everything is queen bee. Okay, you're not settling for anything else in your life, which is beautiful. Knight of cups, knight of cups energy, intuitive person, very intuitive. Consult with your spirit team, like with your intuition, right? A deep thinker. only then they take an action. Okay, only then they move forward. They think twice before they put their emotion or any effort into something. They kind of think, they pause and they think. Magician energy. Yeah, you are a master manifester. Okay, you are manifesting your goals, your dreams. You're working. You There is something behind the scenes that is going on. People are picking up on this energy. Okay, file number two, and just letting you guys know that people are picking up on this energy, and they might want to collaborate with you. Okay, we have the three of pentacles even, and it's a good respectful collaboration, so it's not nothing sneaky here. And you're doing all the right thing. I think you are meeting the right people, you're meeting the right team, you're getting things. I don't know, this feels so oriented in my head when I think about it. Why early career oriented messages are coming through, but I feel like it has something to do with what you're doing, like what you're manifesting. Okay, your plans, your goals, your success roadmap, right? That is what it is showing me here. A magician who is trying to make their dreams and wishes manifest in the tangible world, right? You are working on that. You're using the resources at your hand, whatever is available. You know what? I will work with what I have. You're not someone uh, who sits and complains about not having something. You figure that out. That's just a person. Okay, I don't want to be that whiny person. I want to be a doer, right? You have figured things out. You have the mastery when it comes to the magic, understanding the magic within you. Okay, very intuitive person. You want to put in the work. You want to the right kind of discernment, the right kind of emotions to give into something, and the hard work and taking action. Everything is in control. Okay, and you're manifesting something big. I love that for you. Some online opportunity, is it? Okay, let me look at your other cards. No, I don't have other cards, but I'll pick some more cards for you. You're highly thought of. See, this is coming from the spirit team, okay? Because you're highly thought of, okay? Because you are working in tandem with them. Okay, you're doing something very aligned with what you're meant to be doing in this lifetime. So that is beautiful. So your spiritual assignment you've taken up. Okay, what you're meant to do in this world, you are doing that. You are following that. Okay, you could care less about what people think. You're here to be the queen bee. You're here to be the top number one. Okay, yeah, you people are calling you like stubborn and unwilling to change, but guess what? That is helping you, that is fueling you, because you are not changing, because you know you're doing what you're doing is right. You're on the right path. Okay. mm, it says fair man dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So I think it's just you being fair, understanding, like you don't think things are happening unfair for you. Like I said, like you're not going to be complaining. You're just uh, your mind is balanced. You're thinking from a bigger perspective, like a broader perspective. If I am given, if this is the kind of things that I'm given in to pursue what I'm meant to pursue right now, then this is what I am supposed to utilize. The connection, the things, the opportunities online, right? I need to bridge those gaps and find successful outcomes to problems that what we have here. So let me pick up some more cards. Oh, the hermit. That makes sense. Like, I know you're the hermit. It makes sense. Private, introverted. You probably would find the world loud, but I understand you. I understand why you find the world loud. Not many out there who are on the same frequency as you, pile number two. That's all. That's why you are finding the world loud. You create a cozy nest at home, and it says hide from everyone else, but I don't know how much of that is true. But yeah, you are a homebody, that much I can say. Laughters. Okay, I think, I don't know if you're a comedian, but I think you enjoy comedy kind of series or drama movies, right? Real life fairy tale. Okay, you are building your real life fairy tale. Okay, now you're not here to rely on others to build that for you. You are very much focused on your goals. You want to build that for yourself. You're like, if people, this is my life. I have just one life to live here, and I'm going to make the most of it. Making more cards for you. Inner power. How beautiful. This is very true for you. Okay. With the magician energy and you believing in yourself, right? Let it be known no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Exactly. You're not relying on anyone else. Your very self made energy is coming through this reading when it comes to you. Okay. Focusing on your own powers, whatever is there with you, you're not going to sit and feel like, I'm lonely. Um, I need to I need to, like, I need someone right now. There's no codependency energy when it comes to you, and you're also someone who's working with their shadow. Okay. um, you try to understand your emotions, you try to understand your reactive behaviors, you try to fine tune yourself, okay, so that you are the best version of yourself, and you have like a superpower that way. Okay, that makes you very different from others. So you understand the value of inner power. Okay, you understand the connection with the spirit team and the messages that you receive intuitively. All that has to play with what is happening in the physical landscape around you. Okay, so you are very discerning, and that way, very smart that way. Okay, people don't understand that, but yeah, it says beware of great pride, peacock, but you know what, someone like you, I'm not going to sit here and think, oh my god, what do they have that they are showing, being so prideful, right? But I can see you have a lot to be behave this way. Okay, being a peacock, like showing off. I don't think you're a person who shows off, but people might say that, pile number two, they won't hang out with us, they don't like being around us, they have too much pride, and you don't hang out with people because you're not able to connect with them, basically. Okay, you're not able to connect with them. You're not vibing on the same frequency. So I think you can, if at all you want company, you need to find people who is in the same frequency as you are. Okay, mindset, and you might think you're the only one, but no, because of the kind of crowd that you are around. Okay, with the people around you, so don't judge that, the possibility from that. Okay, uh, you're meant to explore different things, even when it comes to communities and people. You're meant to explore and surrender to the calling, whatever you've been led to, right? You're meant to do that. I think you also have this you can foresee things, like, you can predict things from happening. uh, this could be just your strategic mind, but even intuitively you have that inner power to predict what can happen next. Okay, so you're very insightful that way. And yeah, it says a wish will be granted here. Okay, so you're not relying on anyone to grant wishes for you, even when it comes to like your spirit team or anything. Like, you know that if I make the right moves, things will happen for me. Okay, so wishes being granted, you might be in a phase, you might be rocking it, where your whatever you are doing is coming into fruition. Okay, so people are observing that. Didn't I say that, people are coming to you and, like, all hail pile number two or something like that? Yeah, because you're making things happen. Okay, and that seems very odd to people around you, because they're so used to certain kind of patterns and the way of living in the society. Okay, so you kind of like a pattern breaker, and you do things your way and you get it done. So that is it for your reading, pile number two. I hope it resonated with you. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my dear pile number threes. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what your cards have to say about you. So the first card says younger man, dealing with a relationship with a younger man. you might be very young at heart. Okay, your energy, your enthusiasm, your spirit, and like the energetic spirit and the life force about you could be very young. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up on this younger man. The dream job, the job you have been hoping for, is about to become a reality. Let's see what else. Success loves consistency. You're all about consistency, aren't you? Okay. You've been investing in your dream job and it is becoming a reality. And what a life that seems like. Okay. Very, very purposeful, and you love what you do. Basically, that's the energy. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Someone who is going after their dreams with their youthful spirit, and they're vibing in that. They're being very creative, and you're being very consistent, and you are deriving results because of that. Okay, you're being successful because of that. Sharp jawline, my god, yeah. Rocket pile number three. You have like carved features. People are complimenting about you about your features. Okay, they're very sharp and very unique. It says you'll catch yourself staring at their side profile while driving. What? You're mogging people even in this journey where you're chasing your dreams and mogging people. Yes, very nice. Pile number three. Yeah, you're going places. See, it says go places. People are talking about you. Like, you're going places, you're chasing after your dreams, you're so happy. It is giving, when in movies they play like a background music and show the hero in a very hero or the heroine in a very energetic and spirited way. Like, life is so like happy and joyful, right? It is giving that period where they break into like a dance or something. Like, times are good, life is good, life is happy, life is chill, man. Like, it's the best. You're living your best days of your life. Okay, that is what is coming through. I'm actually picking up on that song from 500 Days of Summer. After he goes on the road and he starts singing, right? I forgot the song, I know the tune. Okay, so good vibes, yes. It's so good. Okay, it's so good. Just reading your, just channeling your messages, right? I too feel so good. I feel nostalgic. I'm remembering some times in the past, in the 90s and in the 2000s, right? Early 2000s. I'm remembering those times and I'm feeling so nostalgic. Okay, like the summer breeze and having a chill soda and all the good stuff. Okay, I'm remembering all the good stuff. So the vibes are good, right? Vibes are really strong in this one. Okay, it says Australia. So I don't know what this is about, but I don't know if you are planning to travel to an island or I don't know, move cross borders when it comes to like a sea travel. Okay, you're traveling by boat or you're crossing borders and crossing oceans. Okay, so something about that. Let's see, let's look at the other cards. Okay, you are very dependable soul. Okay, it is saying anchor. Everyone depends on you, but it's not that everyone depends on you, but you're very dependable. Okay, people will trust you. Okay, you say something and you say you get it done, and you will get it done. Okay, you're also you provide strength to people. You're there for people when they need them. So people really find you reliable, okay, dependable and trustworthy. It says boundaries. You also have boundaries, very strong defined boundaries. I think that is very important in order to have healthy connections with people. And you figured this out, and you're making sure that you are setting the right boundaries without creating friction. Okay, you are very smooth with it. So you create that boundaries, and you're also being there for people. It's not like you're being closed off or anything. You have boundaries when it comes to you chasing your dreams even. Okay, yeah, you are making sure when it comes to your dreams, right? You are very consistent, you're very focused on that. You will not let anyone interfere with that. Okay, you will cut them with your sharp jawline. mm, Hand fasting, what a beautiful card, right? This is showing like giving marriage or coming into union with someone that is so aligned with you. Okay, it could be a partner, business partner, it could be your like a romantic partner, or it could be with people, right? Very harmonious bond that you have, right? Unspoken things. I'm also thinking about contracts, like, when marriage, it's a contract, or it's not a contract, it's like you sign documents and things like the bond, right? This is like a bond, like of the universe. That is what I'm picking up on. So very beautiful connections you're sharing with someone. It could be, like I said, it could be a friend, it could be a business partner, it could be your connection with all the other feminine energies around you, right? You have like, there's some beautiful community feeling that I'm getting from here. Okay, you being an anchor for others as well. Let's look at this. Queen of Swords. Yes. Yes, Queen, the moon. Okay. Queen of Cups. Look at that. Look at your queen energy here, right? The queen energy with the moon. You know how to tame the unsettling emotions sometimes that you feel, right? When you feel helpless, or subconscious turmoil when it comes to your thoughts, all that. You know how to connect and ground your energy. You're the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, right? About command over your thoughts, you have command over your feelings. So this is why you stand out with in the crowd. Okay, when I say stand out, or I mean, this is how you're being an anchor to people. Okay. People, the way they handle their emotions when it comes to moon, right? Like feeling helpless, don't know what to do. you are able to you are able to like, channel this into something very beautiful and powerful with your Queen of Cup energy and Queen of Swords energy. You are taking command over your thoughts, right? You have clarity, and you are speaking your mind. You're doing things, you're getting things done. You're problem solver. you don't get you don't like get like a paralysis. You're not on paralysis mode when this happens for you. You take over. Okay, you take over. This Hey, now this is how we're going to fix this. Okay, and this is how we're going to try. This is how we're going to make something happen. Okay. It might seem scary, but I'm still going to go do it. We're still going to do it. So let's work together, right? So you take over like that. It's like, I feel like you're the captain of the ship or something. That is what I am feeling. Okay. And you move past these challenges that way. Okay. You ground this energy of the moon in with the Queen of Cups. Okay. Very grounded, very fulfilling, right? Very content with their emotions. You kind of ground your energy there, right? You remember who you are. You remember you're the queen. Okay. You remember, see, your cup is very unique, embellished with jewels and all that. It's bejeweled. So yeah, you remind people also that, they are the queen. They are amazing, they are powerful, they can do anything they set their mind to. So you're inspiring that way. Uh, you motivate other women in your community that way. Okay, you are the girliest girl or the people's person and things like that. Okay, you teach them how to set boundaries even. And yeah, you're mogging people. You're mogging them with your looks. My God, it's a complete package. Orgasm. Wow, your energy is very indulgent, and you, like I said, right, your life is feeling like so good right now for you. Okay, it is very indulgent. It feels like an orgasm, and it is. It says trust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. There's very energy of renewal around you. Okay, everything feels good, and you are like doing this for others. Even you are, your touch, and it's like a butterfly effect, and the renewal is happening in them as well, right? So it's like a chain reaction, and I love this so much for you. And yeah, you might be also, in a relationship with a younger man, and yeah, you might be quite enjoying this passionate relationship that you have with this person. Okay, so when I see orgasm, that thought too came into my mind. Let me just pick some more cards. Wait, I want to pick something from the Love Angels Oracle cards. Express your love. Yeah, yeah, you are expressing your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Yeah, this is something you already adhere to, like, you want to express love, and you want to express love for life and for people, for everything around you, for the work that you do, right? You are living, you're romanticizing your life right now. That is the word. Okay, let me pick up one more card. The diplomat. Didn't I say about the boundaries and how you're not creating friction, but you're handling it quite well with people, right? You're natural peacemakers, okay? Like a very peaceful, harmonious union that we see with the hand fasting here. You are natural at that, okay? Sit you down for a tea and talk whenever things feel tense to make sure they feel heard, like you both feel heard, and that's how you resolve tension and problems. And you talk to people, okay? You talk, and people really feel good when it comes to being around you. So you're good at managing emotions, right? People's emotional turmoil. That is what I said. You're very good at problem solving, giving them advice, good wisdom, right? Instantly feel better and renewed after this chat with you. They call you up, like, listen, this is what happened. And you're like, you know what, that it's okay, we can get this done this way. You have solutions. You have plans to go out and do things, right, to lift their spirit up. Overall, you're giving a very good best friend energy. Okay, you're giving best friend energy, like people will love to have you in their life as their friend. A journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, with you, this is how they feel. You're up for a journey, okay? You're up for you'll take them, like I said, you might take them for, like, let's go to this place, let's go party there, let's go visit this restaurant, just to change their mood, perhaps. Or in general, you might love to, like, go places like this, travel with your friends. And even mentally, like if they are in this energy of the moon, right, like feeling helpless and that emotional turmoil, you will come in like the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords and ground their energy into the most delightful experiences in life. Okay, like it is orgasmic. Hey, life is so beautiful. You need to see it like this. The look at how good things are. You're all about the good vibes. Okay, yeah, I think, what is this dream job? The dream job, the job you have been hoping for, is about to become a reality. Is this your dream job? let me let me find out. Okay, I got Rowan, which is about protection, and I see fireflies that is showing alignment. Okay, you're very aligned with your purpose. I'm seeing like a dream job is more related to what your purpose is here on earth. Okay, like a spiritual purpose, even. So maybe whatever you're doing is connected with this. Are you a psychologist? Are you a therapist? Are you a healer? Are you a masseuse? Are you, like, I don't know what your work uh, or whatever you're studying right now is, but you're very aligned with that. Okay, you're meant to be there. So you're good with people management is also there, like, so HR, right? Let me know what you do. I want to see like how it connects with this reading. It says, there is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Yes, you will always be protected, and you're showing this. You make sure that people also feel safe and protected in your presence, and to deal with life and life's problem. Okay, life problems, and letting them know that they are very powerful. They need to rely on their inner power and their strength, and they need to know who they are. Okay, they need to they need to come out of their comfort zone or fears or whatever it is that is limiting them. So you are there holding their hand, and helping them through this phase, and showing the light on the other side. So yes, what else do I see for you? Do you prefer black clothing? I think some of you have that shadowy allure, like you like to dress up in mysterious clothing, dark and mysterious vibe. Some of you might have it, okay, like prefer wearing black clothes, or like to, you like moonlit walks, even, right? Um, you have like a very intense physical magnetism. So people are very drawn to you. I get that. People are really mocked by you. People, you might notice people really staring at you, right? You must wonder, like, why are people staring? I don't think you wonder, because you know you are, like, you're good looking. Says plenty of materialistic things. Yeah, plenty of material things. A bowl, plenty of material things. Maybe you like to have plenty of material things, or you are manifesting this, right? And I don't know why I am just sensing in a bowl there are a lot of charms, and a lot of things that you're playing with, right? Charms making that sound. Or in a bowl there is like ramen noodles with plenty of things inside, and you enjoying that. And you kind of indulge in all this activity, okay, having items, having materialistic things. I'm talking about small things here, like objects and hobbies and all that. But for you it could be, even be other things, like having property, like having two, three, four properties and renting them out. That is also plenty of materialistic things, right? Plenty. You might have an obsession with makeup, like that also could be what this is talking about. Let me see, what is it talking about? If I don't get a clue from here. Yeah, it says pay attention to your work, something at your desk, right? Something at your desk. So, plenty of materialistic things, something to do with work, the work that you do, right? That is bringing you all this love from the, like, in the tangible world. There is some good things that are happening for you. Okay, when I see this firefly, it is about very higher level of alignment. So I'm happy this is happening for you. Okay, you will be blessed with a lot of good stuff in this journey that you're on. Okay, you're going to be keep the consistency. Okay, keep the consistency. And if at all you've been facing with heartbreak, you're going to be very successful. Look at this. You need to, if at all you've been, like, unfulfilled, and I know there are small heartbreaks in your journey, like, oh god, that didn't work out, when will I experience this? It is coming to you. Okay, you're gonna feel, if you've been working towards a goal, right, you're going to feel how fulfilling it is to be in this, to do this, and how naturally it comes to you, and how happy you are, and how happy you make others, right? And you're going to be celebrated. You're going to some success is, you're going to be seeing some success in this endeavor, whatever you have taken up, right? And for some of you, this could also mean that there is a person in your life, some a new romantic interest that is entering your life, that could be your future spouse. Okay, the way that person looks like, the procession of a groom in Hindu weddings. So yes, someone can't keep a secret. Is it you or one of your friends? Right? I think it is calling me out for saying that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just going to end this reading here. I feel like, I exposed something that I wasn't supposed to say. Like, okay, then why did it come out, right? In the reading. So, yeah, I'm not going to say anything anymore. I think the reading is done. I was just pulling out extra cards just to see where it was going. But yeah, it's all good. Okay. Yeah, pile number 3. I shall see you in my next reading. I hope this resonated for you. And yeah, stay around, watch my other readings, like let me guess you up readings, or anything else that you want to know, right? Okay, bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.